6:45, and as we are continuing to, of course, track this winter storm, I do want to let you know that there are some power outages in Dodge County as of about 6:15 this morning. Power was knocked out to just under 1,000 homes in Casson, Manorville, Dodge Center, West Concord, and Pine Island. So, Hunter, what are you tracking for the rest of this system throughout the day?
Well, still dealing with those winds, and I wouldn't be surprised if more power outages occur, Ryan, because the gusts will be remaining strong. 50 to even maybe 60 mile per hour wind gusts will be possible throughout this morning and even into this afternoon. You look south on Highway 52. Yes, you can see the pavement. You see the concrete. It is still rather wet. It's still slushy too. Side roads, bridges, overpasses going to be the biggest concerns. And of course, with that, the wind. You look in Owatonna, you just saw the plow go by. They've cleared one side of US 14 there in Owatonna. Good news there. Crews doing a fantastic job this morning, where some of our totals have been rather high in spots. We'll show you those in just a little bit. But temperatures holding in the upper 20s to even low 30s near the freezing mark out towards the drift list right now. That's where the heavy wet snow is falling. Further back to the west, more granular, light, fluffy snow is falling because we're a little bit further away from freezing currently. You still see that snow band ongoing out towards US 14 and Highway 218 right there in Dodge County, seeing a decent amount of snowfall rates. Out towards Howard, Chickasaw County, still seeing a decent amount of snow falling. Out towards Fillmore County, Morrow County, basically everywhere we're dealing with at least some form of snow. Different amounts of rates too. You look at road conditions overlaid with our radar, where you're seeing snow everywhere. Still, I-90, both directions near and west of Albert Lee, is closed this morning due to all that snow that has fallen and as it continues to blow around. But everyone dealing with either partially or completely covered roads. If you don't have to travel this morning, don't, just stay in. People who have been traveling this morning going around town, our very own Chief Meteorologist Aaron White and meteorologist Travis Clark-Smith. They've been keeping us updated on the road conditions all morning long. Travis, what are you seeing right now?
Hey there, Hunter. So, we just went out to Byron. We are now traveling eastbound on Highway 14, heading back to Rochester. And like we've been saying all morning long, the big deal is the wind, as you can see it whipping that snow right across the road here. We've like you've been saying, we've got a little bit of a lull in the snow right now, but we don't have a lull in the wind, and that is really causing some problems in terms of blowing and drifting that snow back across the roads that the MnDOT and city plows have done so well in taking care of. You know, they plow the road and then that wind just blows and drifts that snow right back across, so it is making it very difficult for driving this morning. And these winds are expected to last through the next several hours. So again, if you don't need to be out traveling this morning, don't, because it is safer to stay in while this wind and snow is whipping around right now, Hunter.
Thank you, Travis. I know road conditions are going to be rather tricky here over the next several hours as those winds continue to be rather strong. Here's your newest snowfall reports that we've been collecting over the past couple of minutes. Ellendale, Minnesota, over 10 inches of snow, even had a 10.5-inch snow report in Cannon Falls. They are just north of Rochester along Highway 52. Albert Lee, at around 5.25 inches, I flip these around. 7 inches in Owatonna. Manorville at 5 inches. Rochester, generally, right now we've received reports around 2 to 4 inches, right around that range, but a lot of us mainly right around 2 to 3 inches. The winds continuing. I took off radar and satellite just to show you our isobars here. We've been talking about them for about a week now and how tight they're going to get. Our pressure gradient, when these lines are super tight together, that's resulting in these strong winds out of the north. You can clearly see it. 54 mile per hour wind gusts right now in Mason City, 44 in Rochester and in Preston, 46 in Charles City. So with the snow ongoing and the winds being super strong, we still hold on to that blizzard warning for almost everybody except for Houston and Wenatchee counties going through 3 p.m. this afternoon. Our winds will be relaxing as we head into tonight. That is good news as our low pressure system exits to the east. By the time we're waking up Thursday morning, light winds around 15 to 20 miles per hour. Another thing that will be ending is that snow by around this afternoon. A few lingering flakes by around noon. Eventually everything pushes out. Even the clouds push out. We might see the sun for some of us before it sets right around 6 o'clock tonight. Snowfall totals still eyeing up that 6 to 8 range for a lot of us. Snow banding giving us those isolated higher totals. We saw those over 10 inches in spots. Guess what? Another system could roll in for Friday, giving us another round of potential snow, mainly in North Iowa, although accumulations will be rather light. As for the next 10 days, yes, we hold in the 30s thanks to our snowpack. Make sure you turn your clocks ahead Saturday night as we spring forward Sunday. Our temperatures will also be springing upward to the 50s next week.